What's up, guys? On the video today, I'm gonna maybe help a few people out. Maybe somebody will take something positive from this video, and I could show you guys a little trick that will help you out in the long run. So what I'm gonna talk about today is cattle fencing or hog fencing. How you can get it home yourself. Let me wipe my camera off here. Much better. How you could get it home yourself if you don't have a trailer. I have a trailer. I don't have one that's 16 feet long. So these cattle panels, although you can get them in 8-foot lengths, these cattle panels, it's way cheaper to get them in 16-foot lengths. The difference is like $5 between 8-foot and 16-foot. So it's a way smarter idea to get a 16-foot panel. So I jump on YouTube and I'm just like, oh, I don't want to have to rent a trailer just for this, you know, get some panels, because I'm doing this hog fencing. Difference between hog fencing and cattle fencing is height. So between 32 inches or 34 inches, whatever these are, and cattle fencing is 50 inches. So that won't have any bearing on what I'm about to show you. So I jump on YouTube and I find a whole bunch of people who come up with these clever ideas on how to get hog panels and cattle panels in the back of your truck, even with a short bed. And I just took that to another level, because I'm sitting there at Tractor Supply and I'm just like, why not? Let me flip the camera around and I'll show you. So if you bend the panels like that, I got 12 panels in here. But honestly, I'll be honest with you, I could have probably put 30 panels in here. Because if you do it in this configuration, now a lot of people were doing like one panel and then they were like looping it around and closing the gate. Nothing says you have to have your tailgate up when you're driving down the road. Tailgates don't have brake lights on them. Your turn signals are still visible. In this state, in most states, a cop seeing that you're going to transport something, this is a temporary thing. You're moving some cargo. I'm not driving across the country like this. I'm moving some cargo. I live like 2 miles away from Tractor Supply. Most people live a short distance away. So if you're transporting them to your property and then just getting rid of them, the odds that you're going to, be seeking some sort of law enforcement trouble over transporting these panels home is ridiculous. They could see I'm transporting. I didn't obviously have any issues, but they could see you're transporting some panels, obviously, to and from, and it's not that big of a deal. I was able to get all these panels in here myself in under about 5 minutes. The guys were just at the store were just shocked that I was able to take. They're like, "Oh, how many trips are you gonna make?" And I'm like, 1. Like, leave the tailgate down. I'm gonna strap them in. Like, they're not going anywhere. They can't go anywhere. This strap is through, so they can't go up, they can't go back, they can't go forward because they're up against the bed of the truck. So they're completely secure. Your brake lights are still visible if you wanted, Now in this state, if you have something that hangs out more than I think it's 4 or 5 feet from your tailgate, I've pushed that even further than that. Nobody cares. But technically you're supposed to have a flag, a visible, like, fluorescent yellow or red or orange flag hanging from whatever cargo you have, hanging from the bed of your truck. But honestly, this is nothing. I don't know why people make such a big deal about this. So that's my advice to you. Just get it done. My wife is like, how are you going to get all them home? That's how I'm going to get all of them home. Did it one trip. Took me 5 minutes. It was no big deal. Don't overthink it, guys. Keep it simple. So, if you learned something from this, this is how you get cattle panels home. This is how you get hog panels home. If you just need a few, it's no big deal. This is Josh from the 570. Links are in the description of all my affiliates. We'll see you next time.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.